So what's up guys? Today we're going to look at the fromAI expression in n8n. So let's hop on to n8n. Here we've got an AI agent that creates Google Calendar events. The fromAI expression is used in AI agent tools. So basically this fromAI expression it's like we are asking the AI for help in our workflow. So for example, to create a Google Calendar event, we'll need a start date and an end date. So if we key in our fromAI expression, basically what we're doing is we are telling the AI to figure out what the start date is based on the user's prompt. Okay, so and this fromAI expression has 4 parameters. One is the key. This is a unique identifier. I think we can, in our case, we can call it start date. That's good to go. Start date. We can optionally also add a description. So we can add a description here. Can say this is the start date. This is optional. You can also specify the type. If it's a string, a boolean, an integer, you can specify. And you can also specify a default value. This is the fallback value in case the AI agent fails to execute it. So it will have a fallback value. So in our case, we can probably give a random fallback value. Maybe 26th December or something. That's just a fallback value. You can give it whatever value you want. So in our case, let's just leave it at, let's just give it 1. Let's just give it the key. So I had previously ran this, and as you can see, it's already fetching our start dates. So here's the prompt that I had given to the AI. So I had given it this prompt. So please schedule an online product event meeting with Alex. The email address today at 10:27. So because we use the fromAI parameter, we are telling this AI to figure out what the event start date will be based on this prompt here. So the AI figured out the start date is 10:27 p.m. It also figured out the attendees. Here's the attendees, and it also figured out the description of the event. So it's an online product event. Let's go back to our AI agent and see. So as you can see here, this is the input, our chat input, our action, send message. This is what we fed the AI agent. Let's hide this chat. So let's go to our Google Calendar tool and see. As you can see, we had so these are the parameters we had included. So the start date, as you can see here, it's figured out the start date also from this column. The end date, it's guessed the event will only last for an hour, so that's why it set the end date as this, an hour later. Attendees, as you can see here, it's figured out what the attendees are. It's also figured out the description, online product updates, meeting to discuss latest features and improvements, and the location and the summary. These are all the parameters that we had set up to create a Google Calendar event. quick recap. This from AI parameter, we are basically asking the AI to figure out what it should input in a certain parameter. That's basically it. And that's it for today. Have a great one. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below.